Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Suci Rizky Amanda. I'm a Ahmad Dahlan University student. Now I'm currently PLP for teaching practice under the guidance of Mrs. Winda. Will deliver material about expressing intention. Before we are going to learn about expressing intention, please everyone pray to God together first. Wish you all will be healthy and happy. Keep your spirit to study English well. Good luck! Now we move to slide kompetensi dasar dan tujuan pembelajaran. Kompetensi dasar pembelajaran kali ini yaitu KD 3.3, menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional, lisan dan tulis, yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait niat melakukan suatu tindakan atau kegiatan, sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Tujuan pembelajarannya adalah setelah mengikuti pembelajaran dengan model discovery learning dengan rasa syukur, siswa diharapkan dapat membedakan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan untuk memberi dan meminta informasi terkait niat melakukan sesuatu tindakan atau kegiatan. Siswa juga diharapkan dapat menyusun teks lisan dan tulis untuk memberi dan meminta informasi terkait niat melakukan suatu tindakan atau kegiatan dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan secara baik dan benar. Expression intention. That means words or sentence to state our plans or something that we intended to do in the future. In the slide is how to express your intention. To express your intention, you can use be going to, will, or would like to. Be going to is usually used for a planned action. The formula for positive sentence is subject plus to be is MR plus going to plus verb 1 plus object. For negative sentence is subject plus to be is MR plus not plus going to plus verb 1 plus object. And for the question sentence, to be is MR plus subject plus going to plus verb 1 plus object and plus question. The example for positive sentence is Nana is going to visit market tomorrow. For negative sentence is Nana is not going to visit market tomorrow. And for question sentence, is Nana going to visit market tomorrow? Now we move to will. Will usually use the plan is unscheduled. The formula for a positive sentence is subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object. For negative sentence, subject plus will plus not plus verb 1 plus object. And for question sentence, will plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question. The example for positive sentence, I will buy some chocolate for you. The example for negative sentence, I will not go to Parangtritis Beach next week. The example for question sentence, will you go to Parangtritis Beach next week? And the last, would like to. Would like to usually use like will. The formula for positive sentence, subject plus would like to plus verb 1 plus object. The formula for negative sentence, subject plus would plus not like to plus verb 1 plus object. And for question sentence, Would plus subject plus like to plus verb 1 plus object and plus question mark. The example for positive sentence, my sister would like to stay in Yogyakarta next month. For negative sentence, my sister would not like to stay in Yogyakarta next month. For question sentence, would my sister like to stay in Yogyakarta next month? Now we move to the function of phrases about expressing intention. The function of I'd like to. I'd like to means I would like to. The word would like means want, but it is more polite. The function of I'd like to usually talk about our dreams and our ambitions. Other function from I'd like to is usually talk about what people want to do or are willing to do. Now we move on to the next phrase, I will. This phrase usually appears spontaneously when we are talking. For example, when you're talking, suddenly a new idea pops up. And the last function of phrases, that is, I'm going to. The function of phrases I'm going to usually use when we want to talk about a plan for the future. And this plan doesn't have to be for near future. For example, you make a plan to go to the beach with your friend, but the plan will be implemented for next month. Now we learn how to asking and respond intention. In the slide, there are examples for asking and giving response for intention. For asking intention, what are you going to do? Any plan for the weekend? Are you thinking of blah blah blah? Do you have any intention of blah blah blah? Is it your intention to blah blah blah? And for the giving response for intention, I am going to blah blah blah. I'm planning to blah blah blah. I will make an effort to blah blah blah. I'm thinking of blah blah blah. I have every intention of blah blah blah. I fully intended to blah blah blah. It is my intention to blah blah blah. We would like to go to blah blah blah. Do you get the point? In this slide, there are dialogue for you. Please analyze and find the expression intention in the dialogue. Now we move to the example of task slide. In this slide, there is example for tasks that I upload in Google Classroom for your assignment. This is the last slide from this PowerPoint about expression of intention. So, before we close the learning today, let's review together with ask yourself with the following questions. 1. Before learning this chapter, can you understand about expressing intention? 2. While learning this chapter, did you find any difficulties? What are they? 3. After learning this chapter, can you use the appropriate expressing intention for asking and giving information for your planning? Okay, I think that's enough for English learning today. I hope everyone can master the learning material today and you can do the assignment well. See you in the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.